I believe I am the woman I am today because of the difference that Blood and Ethos and Dan Tacchini have made in my life.
Hello, my name's Dan Tacchini, and I'm an author, master trainer, negotiator, executive coach, and CEO for Blood and Ethos, the Institute for Heroic Living. And I'd like to ask you something. Have you ever been stuck or frustrated in a personal or professional relationship? You know, where you don't address the hard stuff, even when you know it's absolutely necessary? Or when you do talk about it, you don't do it well, and things just seem to spiral downward from there? Let's face it, at work or at home, our closest relationships can also be the source of our greatest distress and distraction, or they can catalyze our vision, our hope and passion. The Institute for Heroic Living provides training on how to break through difficult conversations and thrive with the most important people in your life. Instinctively, most of us recognize that relationships are important. However, for many of us, our approach to building and maintaining them is passive. It's something we often do unconsciously and without being as intentionally deliberate as we are with our finances and physical fitness. And without healthy relationships, our lives are like a two-legged stool. They just don't stand on their own. At Blood and Ethos, we are well acquainted with the pressure of starting a new business or next leveling a career, the sadness of ending a significant relationship or starting anew, the anxiety of navigating conflict with colleagues or a loved one, or recovering from a profound loss. At the Institute for Heroic Living, you can exercise creative ways of changing any event into an opportunity to thrive. Why the name Blood and Ethos? Blood stands for the physical demands of our dreams, and ethos for the listening, love, and courageous action that keeps them alive. As author Jodi Picoult puts it, heroes don't leap tall buildings or stop bullets with an outstretched hand. They don't wear boots and capes. They bleed and they bruise, and their superpowers are as simple as listening and loving. Heroes are ordinary people who know that even if their own lives are impossibly knotted, if they can untangle someone else's, maybe that one act could lead someone to rescue them right back.
So prior to Blood and Ethos, I wasn't even aware of my effect on people or the relationships that I had. And during the training of Blood and Ethos, Dan had asked me a question: what are you committed to cause? I'm usually really quick-witted with an answer, and it stumped me. I'm stuck, and he let me actually sit in it for a minute, and I had to ask myself, what am I committed to cause? Have I been committed to cause anything up to now? And the answer was actually no, maybe selfishness. And it posed a question. That's a question I ask myself all the time. I might wake up and go, okay, what am I committed to cause? And it puts a level of responsibility on me to the relationships that I have.
Whether you are looking for an experience of breaking through in your personal or professional life, or both, you're going to be faced with reinventing yourself, because every next level of life calls for a new expression of you. If you're interested in understanding more about how you can benefit from the work we do, download our complimentary video series, Relationship RX, where you'll discover how to generate intimacy, trust, and creativity that comes from successfully navigating difficult conversations. I'm looking forward to working with you. And until then, keep kicking at the indifference until it bleeds life.